Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. In front of us, we have the C.Crane CCRadio. This is an AM, FM stereo, weather alert, TV band, portable. During this video, I'm performing an evening medium wave band scan. Here we can pick up in the Chicagoland area. First we'll go over features, second I'll do a size comparison, and third we'll start cruising the evening band. So here we are. You can pick these up from eBay right around 40 to 60 bucks for a working example. Is it worth it? Yes. If you can pick one at that price with no problems, you're golden. Awesome. Do want to do a shout out to Mr. Sparks54 for donating this radio back 6 years ago. I love this thing. It still rocks AM band at night and during the day. Love it. So let's check out features of the Sanjin branded CCRadio from C.Crane. On the left hand side, got smooth plastics. Pretty basic setup. Going to the front of the radio, we have a metal speaker grill with a 5-inch speaker behind there. Nice. CCRadio at the bottom and a metal placard. They don't do that anymore, huh? I love that. And going to the top here, you can see we got FM band, AM band, the defunct TV band, and our weather band. Our clock with a light, but very dim. The newer radios have about 3 or 4 different steps of brightness. This one just has one, ultra dim. That's okay though. Conserves the power. And of course our time is 11:42 p.m. That's Central Standard Time under Chicago, Illinois, USA. For the sake of any band scans, it is December 2025. There are seconds up there. Nice. Okay, so buttons below. We have the light button I showed you. Awesome. We got a band button, so we can select our FM, AM, TV, weather. Time set when the power's off. Display function, so when the radio's on, it always defaults to frequency. If you want to see the clock, you tap that button to look at the clock and tap it again to go back to your frequency. Nice setup, especially if you're logging stations at night. Sleep function, press this and you get, I think, 90, 45, 30, and 15 minute choices. Push button tuning, which we'll be using. This is incremental, so steps up, steps down. The steps in 10 kHz steps on medium wave, which is nice. And of course you can browse as well. Bass treble controls. These are really nice and very handy if you're looking for faint stations. Crank the bass to max and your treble down to minimum. And there you go. You're going to be finding some faint stations. And there's other things too. Radio has an internal ferrite antenna, which is 200 millimeters. So you're looking at 8-inch ferrite goodness on the inside as well. This radio has it, yes. Going to the right-hand side of the radio, we can see more controls. We have a headphone jack for FM stereo listening, volume control, lock switch, and fine-tuning. You won't see me using this too much. This encoder has been worn out over the years, and it doesn't work quite as intended. I'll be tuning it one way, and it'll go the other way, and vice versa. So it gets challenging. So if I have to fine-tune something, I'll give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure if I can replace it or not, but it'd be interesting to fix that. Over the top of the radio, we got some more buttons. On the left-hand side, we got an alarm button. We got a weather alert button with a red LED indicator right here. 5 preset buttons, so you get 5 on AM and 5 on FM. That's all you get. And to be honest with you, that's enough for your normal stations typically, unless you're just like crazy, want to listen to everything. I listen to a lot of radio, and 5 is a good number for me. All right, power button here, simple. Our antenna comes up. This is a 20-inch length, and it has a swivel at the bottom. So nice. So you can definitely go down to horizontal if you need to, because I do. Living away from city center, yeah, I have to do that a lot. There's a grip on the back, which is sort of convenient, but not, because you need 2 hands still. So especially with batteries in it. Right now it's got 4 D cells, so it makes it rather heavy. So going to the back side, you can see we got the little grip, vented area, external AM antenna connections, and behind here is 4 D cell batteries, and over here is our AC input. I don't have the cord for this radio, but I can use the one from my other CC radios. And on the bottom we got a tag, so caution information, and then there's a reset hole there. Okay, cool. So let's do a quick size comparison and start cruising the bands, because George Norrie comes on and Coast to Coast takes over the entire AM band at night, pretty much, most of it. It really does. It's amazing. So let's go ahead and throw up some things real fast. We got CC Pocket in the house. Boom. Gives you an idea, right? Skywave 2 in the house. Ultra portable shortwave. Love it. Weather alert. And then if you don't have those two radios, we have a deck of cards. Iron Man, he's the man with the master plan. He can spin like no one can. Yeah, he loves his radios from C.Crane land. He's Iron Man. Get the idea, right? It dwarfs everything. It's a big radio. Those who don't like small radios, you'll like this radio. Okay. All right, let's go turn it on. So right away, graded with battery status, memory preset we're on. I don't think I have any set at the moment. The band, AM band, and our frequency, 520. Hit this button to go back to time. You can see it's 11:46 now, PM. All right, let's go tune away. He's in the middle. So last night I was picking up Cuba, just depends on conditions. The music there is CHLO, Brampton, Ontario. This is 441 miles, 250 watts. So not bad. It's a good pickup there. Just gotta move my stuff here so I can see what's going on. All right, let's keep going.
Brian came back to Marinette. He'd never been to Wisconsin, and people liked him more than me, and I was the native. Like, you know, you really can't judge people. And you get...
Here's WAUK, Jackson, Wisconsin, 70 miles to the north, 400 watts. Now, of course, intercardinal directions are north, east, south, west. And, of course, when you're pointing your radio either north or south, they're going to pick up northern or southern stations.
Join Pete Schwaba from 5 to 8 p.m. It's a great show.
Whether late model SUVs, trucks, he's got a great selection of Corvettes out at the Autoplex in St. Peters. If you're looking for a car and you want a car dealer you can trust, Johnny Londoff Chevrolet. Everything from sales to service to financing. Johnny Londoff and the family.
It's coming clear, KTRS, St. Louis, Missouri. 275 miles, 5,000 watts. That's the clearest I've heard it in a long time.
Of the Big 550 KTRS and a McGraw After Dark. It's Johnny Londoff for...
Look at the divorce statistics in the country. And this is the talk show host to me. I read all the
560 The Answer, WIND Chicago, local.
marriages would be saved.
Private student loans don't just disappear, but you can actually take control and make...
I think we're picking up WKZO, Kalamazoo, Michigan. 137 miles, 5,000 watts.
To make them disappear. Go to yrefy.com/Ramsey. That's the letter Y. REFY.com/Ramsey.
Syndicated show, WMT, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. 175 miles, 5,000 watts to the west.
Married and bought a home. We're debt-free.
Humanity, that's the holidays in a nutshell.
You just trust AI? You learn nothing?
That is not John Cena.
How dare you trust the hive?
Should be KCSP, Kansas City, Missouri, 400 miles, 5,000 watts southwest.
Hey, for Positivity Monday here, a couple of things.
We spend around $450 a month on eating out and entertainment. Now I'm
WTMJ, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 52 miles, 10,000 watts to the north.
leave our needs. My wife loves to think about ways to...
Okay, I think that's country. Sounds like it. CFCO, Chatham, Ontario, 310 miles, 6,000 watts to the northeast.
Information Network.
Chicago's BIN.
Your community, your coverage.
640 WOI. WMFN, Peatone, Illinois, 75 miles, 1,600 watts. BIN.
Crockett is running for Senate. Black Somali citizens can...
Okay, cool. We got 650 WSM, Nashville, Tennessee, 434 miles south. That's awesome.
Going to be high. We're looking for more bargains. You're the middle. You're not looking for bargains. You're looking for market. And look, no matter how much you...
We're picking up a music station, and we're picking up New York, New York. So the guys talking there, Sports Talks, WFAN, home of the Yankees, New York City, New York, 750 miles to the northeast.
Norlander and Jeff McNeil.
It's closer than they would be. I'm going to go check out this game, but it's still, it's harder to get tickets. Denver, good fans.
Local 670 The Score, WSCR Chicago.
Some of these Raiders games, Chargers games.
People are talking. Somebody else has told a story about that particular thing before. But even with all that in mind, I still feel like
CFTR, Toronto, Ontario, 460 miles northeast.
Yeah, I mean, it's the alien. It's the first contact story.
So again, heading in the right direction. Let's go back to Liberation Day back on April the...
Okay, here's 700 WLW, Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles to the east.
This is going, not everybody, but there was a bunch of people that were talking about this is going to lead to a recession.
Bottom there says a TUN, it's a tuning indicator. There's no tuning light, so they use a tuning indicator. Square box right there.
And yet they keep saying that, well,
so I think they do some old music programming in the evening. I forgot about that. The WGN, this is 720, of course, Chicago. I love hearing this. This is nice. CFZM 740 Toronto, Ontario. Zoomer Radio, love it. Again, 460 miles. Nice.
From the people who committed the crime. They wrote books about it. They boasted about it. They gave speeches on it.
WSB 750 Atlanta, Georgia. 630 miles to the southeast. I just love tuning this radio. It's a lot of fun. Even though it's big and I got to move it around by hand, I'm cool with it.
And like all cartels, it has one.
When you got a radio this nice, as far as reception on medium wave, you definitely have fun. Big smiles.
That's it.
I bet.
And you wonder why our economy is going kaput.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder? Ron, Leaf Filter trusted pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com.
760 WJR, Detroit, Michigan, 270 miles east.
% off.
Thank goodness.
Now, from New York City to the world, it's Dominic Carter.
And I am looking at my Twitter at my...
Okay, this Dominic Carter show, WABC 770 New York City, New York. Again, 750 miles. And this is one where you can tune it back a little bit, sometimes helps. I don't know about this, but let's see.
Syracuse, the Newhouse School, because the reputation there, the Medill School, also in Chicago, was always that they make the best of the best of journalists. And I can tell you that it was no walk in the park. And I can honestly say...
Let's pick up a little Detroit, let's pick up a little Chicago, so it's kind of between two strong stations. Selectivity is okay, and St. Ange is known for great selectivity, so it has improved over the years.
All they cared about was that you had the story accurate. They were concerned about accuracy.
After meeting with an activist investor, the soda giant says it'll be cutting costs, which could mean cutting jobs, but it also vows to...
780 WBBM News Radio, Chicago.
To boost sales, look for 20% cuts in the price of life cereal.
A different level of government that controls the resources that his municipality needed.
CKLW, Windsor, Ontario, 270 miles.
We're coming into Barrie, and he simply didn't have
Spurs 135, Pelicans 132. Keeping the party rolling. How about the Suns and the T-Wolves? Another game that went down to the wire.
Okay, I think we're listening to WHB, Kansas City, Missouri, 400 miles, 5,000 watts to the southwest.
By Grayson Allen, Mark Williams to finish. He's got 22 to lead the Suns, and they're back up 6.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Arizona Sports.
There is a difference. How to avoid the single biggest threat to retirement. Believe it or not, it's not inflationary taxes.
WBAP, Fort Worth, Texas, 810 miles to the southwest.
For the rest of your life. Call for a free copy at 972.
71.
8:30. This is WCCO, Minneapolis, Minnesota, 310 miles west.
Storytelling by our own Monty Montgomery and Reagan Habib. And a special thanks to Lorna Jean for sharing this heartbreaking and beautiful story. In 1984, the 25-year-old Lorna Jean was seeing a psychiatrist and
NVIDIA, which is the evil eye, and the oracle of Sam Altman, who is the alterer
WHAS, Louisville, Kentucky, at Ground Zero, and then they got Coast to Coast right after this.
level, the alterer of man.
9992, that's 303-292-9992.
KOA, Denver, Colorado, 890 miles west. Nice.
Luxury quartz and granite countertops. With over 15,000 satisfied customers, including hometown hero Philip Lindsay, 5280 Stone offers a stunning selection of quartz and natural stone countertops. As a hometown partner of the Denver Broncos with a 5.0 star review.
Denver Broncos, cool.
280 Stone came for...
La liberté qu'offrent les générations qui viennent après pour parler enfin de quelque chose qu'elles...
The French-speaking station is CJBC, Toronto, Ontario.
La génération précédente était beaucoup plus dans le secteur.
$100,000 coverage for a month premium of $110. Level rate for 20 years. That's right.
Picking up this nice. This is 870 WWL, New Orleans, Louisiana, 865 miles south.
Fees of $500,000 and above. If you're looking for a new or...
Feed good. Donate at cityharvest.org. Ox Spine and New York Presbyterian is always in pursuit of a...
There you go, here in New York there. This is WHSQ. This is, what is it, ESPN Sports?
With innovative...
New York City, New York.
Back and spine condition and your unique needs.
Friday night. It was like 3 or 4 nights ago. I don't even know what I had for breakfast this morning, so I don't really remember what I said on Friday night or last week. Hey, that's going to do it for us.
Definitely tuned for voice. I love it. 890 WLS Chicago.
Our engineer tonight is Richard Good. I'm McGraw-Millhaven, and this is America at Night.
I think the music there is actually probably WDLS, Wisconsin Dells. It's a low power station, 220 watts, 120 miles. Nice. Okay, 940 WFAW, Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin. Yeah, I listen to them during the day. Great daytime station. Sometimes good evening station. Today it was a good during the day.
And that's great. We understand we can change.
We have WWJ, Detroit, Michigan, 270 miles.
And just think about the words.
That's up to an hour or more, and find you're performing like you haven't in years. So call us today and give your partner the gift of renewed love. Your first visit is only $99 and includes blood work, a medical consult, and if medically advised, a test dose. And if that test dose doesn't work in our office, your visit is free. Call 800-900-9654 or go to TriStateMen'sHealth.com. That's TriStateMen'sHealth.com. We have 3 Cincinnati area locations, Crestview Hills, Westchester, and Dayton. Tri-State Men's Health, a Promenic restorative health practice. Live concerts. Getting back to the moment.
Okay, so the ad was for an Ohio thing, so that's cool. I don't have it listed here, so if I have something, I'll do a pop-up here. Man, that's cool. I just don't see it on my list here.
Get the latest info about COVID-19 vaccines at getvaccineanswers.org. It's up to you.
Friends radio station.
So 1000 WMVP, Chicago, ESPN Radio.
All night. A Buster's Monday Night Football matchup.
One of the year, a preview from CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger.
Looking ahead, many are wondering what could the Fed do next. This is one of those meetings where the Fed releases economic projections.
1020 KDKA, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 450 miles east.
Because the Fed will be predicting without a lot of data. That
Ranging powers. The story from CBS's Erica Brown.
The attorney representing Commissioner Rebecca
WBZ, Boston, Massachusetts, 880 miles northeast.
Other agencies, such as the Federal Reserve, conservative justice. Secretary of War Pete Hegseth ordered a second strike on the boat.
Here's WHO, Des Moines, Iowa, 280 miles east. Sorry, west. I know where Iowa is.
Former Trump lawyer Alina Haba is stepping.
Fox's Chad Pergram has more details on this from Capitol Hill.
Healthcare has vexed Congress for years.
This is WLIP, Kenosha, Wisconsin. Pretty close, 30 miles away. At night, they're supposed to throttle down to 250 watts.
That issue was central to the government.
Here today, raise awareness about domestic violence.
KYW, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 700 miles.
The Bride's March is led by Leslie Liriano.
Where the money is coming from?
They said that it's $11 billion for starters coming from tariff revenue that will go
From Obamacare, they say any package must have
farmers who have been affected by the...
So this direction here, I have KRLD, Dallas, Texas, 800 miles. And going this direction is WFTD, Marietta, Georgia, 615 miles. Nice. Thought it'd be Oklahoma, Illinois. I don't think so. Because that's usually like ethnic programming, like, yeah, singing in different languages. And of course, Bro Stare Squad. Yeah, Brother Stare.
Attempting a hostile takeover of Warner Brothers Discovery.
Credit, get up to $5,000 in cash can hit.
WTM, Cleveland, Ohio, 345 miles.
Go to 27cash.com.
Fox News Audio and the Fox News app. Listen to hear your favorite hosts like Brian Kilby, Jimmy Taylor, and Guy Benson standing up for what's right, live and via podcast. Just click listen, then swipe right, and hear the latest news updates on your time. Then scroll down to hear the latest podcast from Fox News. And it's even easier to listen in the car with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Get programming alerts and notifications. Fox News Audio is on the Fox News app.
KFAB, I think.
Download it now.
Well, Alina Haba has resigned as acting U.S.
Omaha, Nebraska, 405 miles.
So with more.
Alina, you ready to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed? Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean up.
KMOX, St. Louis, Missouri.
Leaf Filter, America's #1.
Last week, Haba will remain with the DOJ as a senior advisor to
WRVA, Richmond, Virginia, 665 miles east.
judges in the case. Jeff?
The message of the gospel wasn't just for the Jewish people, it was for the entire...
Local station, WYLL, Chicago, Hope for Your Life, Christian Radio, 60 miles.
Matthew 15:24 says...
guardrails to stop it. And then she went on to say that if some of these stolen tax dollars made their way to...
WHAM, Wham, Ham, I love that. Rochester, New York, 545 miles northeast.
for not stopping it.
If there was a linkage in that...
El muchacho, yo iba a lo baile a ver si pegaba algo, pero yo no era un gran... ¿Cómo se dice? ¿Bailarín o bailador?
A few stations there mixing. Wow, I think there's WPHT hidden in there, Philadelphia. But yeah, hard to tell.
In America.
I'm going to go a little quicker up the band.
Grow with your business. Thousands have already made the switch. Why not you? Try Odoo for free at odoo.com. That's Odoo.
Passed away December 2nd following the battle of Highway to Hell. It's on all day at work. All day long. News Radio, WMAN.
Oh, cool. That's a new one I had found. WMAN. I'll have a pop-up here for that. That's cool. I just found it this year. Awesome. Oh, coast to coast. Well, that's what happens. We made it to 1400. $15.10 is Nashville, Tennessee, 434 miles. I just skipped it because, yeah, coast to coast is going jamming. You can't hover on it, believe it or not. They copyrighted that music.
He's literally the strongest, most willed quarterback ever.
WCKY, Cincinnati, Ohio, 300 miles to the west.
Too big.
Excuse me, east. And backwards again with my directions. East.
Much respect to Tim.
Justin Herbert winds up throwing for 139.
So Jasmine Crockett will no longer be my congressperson. She's going.
This is KXEL, Waterloo, Iowa, west, 210 miles.
I told you last week before she even announced.
CHHA, Toronto, Ontario.
I want to be honest with you if I didn't say that.
I'm proud of the fact that since 2020, and I guess since 2015 as well, we're
KCJJ, the mighty, Iowa City, Iowa, 175 miles, 1,000 watts, of course, at night, going to the west.
the fact that we've been successful more than not successful.
I didn't understand that Mr. talking about the replay of the game. That was a big moment for your network. Now, we can argue about how they.
So we got two stations here. KCNZ 1650, Waterloo, Iowa, 210 miles, 1,000 watts to the west. And then we're picking up CAINA out of northeast here, Canada, with that funky music. They always have some interesting music. I'll do a pop-up for CAINA there.
What's that one? Football, to where everybody gets a piece of it. Very cool.
Okay, we got some, I think it's Greek music on 1690, a Canadian station that transmit Greek music for some reason, but I'll put a pop-up again for that, 1690. Our last station here is KKLF, Richardson, Texas, 790 miles to the southwest. Cool, we're done. Go ahead and just click that off. There we are with the CCRadio in the evening. Awesome. Again, just a great radio. The nice thing about this in the evening, and I forgot to mention this earlier, is no auto-tuning. The 2E and the 3 have auto-tuning, and that's an okay thing. It's just that I don't really like it in the evening when I'm tuning around the bands, especially on medium wave. It's really annoying. But during the day, it locks on. It's really nice to have. But in the evening, I'd rather not have that. So this would be my go-to evening DXer if I wanted a digital display. I typically take my EP Pro out. It's lighter weight, easier to maneuver, and I like the old school scale, but there's a lot of convenience to be said to have a digital display for sure. So there we are. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a like if you did. 2, if you like C.Crane radios and want to see more, hit subscribe to the bell icon, get notified of future band scans and reviews. And of course, 3, comment down below what you think about owning an original CC radio in 2025. Is it a bargain DXer? Let me know what you think. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in my next awesome video.